Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a video about my Naturalistic Bioactive Crested Gecko Vivarium. I really love the way this came out and I wanted to share with you guys. And I wanted to definitely do something really different with this. Most Crested Gecko Vivariums you see are kind of a standalone deal, and I wanted to incorporate this into a bookshelf. And that way your Crested Gecko Vivarium can actually be a showpiece and part of your home. You know, this can go in an office, in a bedroom, anywhere you want. It definitely looks a lot better than just a normal Crested Gecko Vivarium thrown on a desk or etc. I originally created the background with spray foam and added some dried tree limbs where needed. Then I created a wooden enclosure, stained the wood, added an extra top for ventilation for your reptile, tested my lighting for nighttime and daytime. Then I framed and created the bookshelf, made sure it was steady against the wall. I painted the shelves and then added stained wood to the background, the same color stain that I used to create the vivarium enclosure. I have two new plants here. Bella palm and some ficus pumila with the white variated leaves. When I get new plants, basically I just take out as much of the soil as possible, throw that away, because that's where a lot of critters are hiding that you don't want introduced into your vivarium. Ants, any type of bugs, ticks, etc. So you just take out as much soil as possible, get down to the roots. I'm going to wash this off in the sink. Any of the dirt and soil that's left. I normally put a plastic bag down in the sink, just so any large chunks of soil or bark doesn't go down the sink and stop that up. But as long as it's just kind of dirt and soil, it's fine. Wash the leaves off really good here. Sometimes there's other critters, like I said, ticks, etc. inside these leaves. Use kind of some lukewarm water. Set that aside on a plastic bag. Now all your palms are loose to place around in your vivarium. I'm going to do the same with the ficus pumila. Take out most of that soil here. Just look through that really good. I have been bit by ants before doing this. Wash the leaves. Okay, here are the plants wet and washed, ready to go into the vivarium. I usually place these on the floor near the vivarium, on a bag, just so you don't get the floor dirty. Then I normally use these prongs you normally use to feed reptiles with, to kind of dig holes in the ground and in the soil areas to basically make holes for the plants to be planted. And always keep around a spray bottle to kind of spray the new plants down and wet the soil a little bit while you're adding plants to the vivarium. Also, make sure your reptile is in a safe area of the vivarium while you're doing this, so it doesn't escape or get injured while you're working on the vivarium. Alright guys, here's a final product. This is very beautiful. Everything came out very nicely, and the fact that this is incorporated into a bookshelf instead of just setting on a desk is really amazing. It's just a great showpiece when you walk into the office. All the plants here are looking good, doing well. I added springtails and dwarf isopods for the cleanup crew. Those have been doing very well. They do a great job spot cleaning for the Crested Gecko, whose name is Butter. I really don't have to do much cleaning at all in this tank. The only thing I do is basically feed Butter and occasionally clean the glass. But the cleanup crew really does spot clean all the waste. I would say about 95% of the waste from the Crested Gecko. Here's a look at the stained wood that I added on the bookshelf, and the colors and the drawers that I made. I was definitely trying to go for a nature theme with this. There's Butter herself hanging out on the glass. She really loves the enclosure. This vivarium has been set up for about 2 years and doing very well. For the drainage of the vivarium, I added about a 3-inch lifted egg crate, which the forest soil sits on top of that. And there's also some bio balls at the bottom. If you're interested in that setup, definitely check out Serpa Designs setting up a Crested Gecko Vivarium. It kind of walks you step by step through the process of doing that. It's actually a really detailed, good video on setting that up. Here's my indoor RC crawl course, also a very naturalistic design to go with the theme of the office that I was creating. And if you're interested in this build as well, I'll link a video with a step-by-step build on this crawl course at the end of this video. Definitely like and subscribe to the channel, guys.